welcome to Boundary Park for tonight's National League match between Oldham Athletic and Woking. As Woking will be hoping to move on from cruelly being denied a place at Wembley in the FA Trophy at the weekend against an Oldham side that will surely be hoping their season ends with success at Wembley in the end of season playoffs. Mal Johannesson and Joe Pritchard. Hudson's long goal kick falls for Rossiter, who pushes it out wide for Ochegbulem, and the crowd like that flick from Ochegbulem. A low cross in, and it falls to Fondup in the box. Keeper gets down for a save, it's poking around and it's in. And Kian Harrott has poked home the loose ball to give Oldham a dream start here. Ochegbulem's flick. Fondup again wins a header. Woking clear. Worthington hooks it back forward, and that will give McCauley something to do. It's bouncing a bit awkwardly for him. He heads it back towards Jaskalainen, and in the end it's bounced wide for a corner. McCauley didn't look comfortable coming from the left-hand side. One arm raised. Headed away by Kelly Evans, and Oldham keep it alive in that final third. Conlon finds Ochegbulem, who's popped up on the left-hand side now. He feigns past one man, then plays a clever reverse ball into Rossiter, and it's fired goalwards. It's just wide from Hobson. Bit of an awkward one for him. Walker in the air. Here is Walker now. He's dropped a bit deep to pick up the ball. He's got some space to drive into. He's heading towards the edge of the box. He shoots. Left-footed. Well wide of Woking. Settling on the ball here, having a bit of possession. Andrews. Now Buteman, who's popped up on the right-hand side. He's largely been on the left so far. Plays it into a nice area for Walker, who's doing most of the running up front. Nice reverse pass inside. And O'Brien's in the box, gets two bites of the cherry. They're both blocked. It comes out to Gorman. Slices his half volley over the bar. Here's Andrews in the midfield. 1-2 with Gorman. A bit of a lunge from Conlon. He got the ball though, and Rossiter won the ball back. The home fans wanted Lundstrom to pass left. He didn't see it, and in the end has a little bit of a wasteful shot. Curled in by Conlon. Hobson sneaking around the back post, gets ahead to it. It bounces probably half a yard in front of Will Jaskalainen's right-hand post. Right back position. Clips the ball down the line, or just inside for Walker, who holds it up well for Ashford. Now out to Buteman. Buteman measures the ball in. Walker's unmarked. He hits it on the volley. It's a scruffy hit. And it's gone out for a throw-in. He had... Gorman misses his touch and then has a bit of a tug on Lundstrom, who stayed on his feet and finds Conlon. Now into Ochegbulem. Ochegbulem gets away from McCauley. Nice footwork from Ochegbulem. Plays it out right to Fondup. Fondup stands up high, onto his left foot. Shoots over the bar, yard or two. Odesina almost ran into trouble, but digs out a pass to Hines. Walker drops deep for the ball, and O'Brien had gone the other way. Ashford rescues it though, and now Gorman might find Kelly Evans. That's a great pass from Gorman, right where Kelly Evans wanted it, but Kelly Evans' cross doesn't match the passing quality, and it's cleared at the back post by Worthington. Still on the front foot though here, Woking. Hines plays it out to Walker, who's peeled out to the left-hand side. Crosses in right-footed. Free header for Kelly Evans. It's 1-1. And Dion Kelly Evans sneaks in and stoops low to head home. And just as we saw in the first half, there's been an early goal in the second half, and it's for Woking this time. It's Oldham Athletic 1, Woking 1. Third goal of the season for Dion Kelly Evans. Was playing in National League North for Banbury United last season. He's been a regular for Woking. This beneath, and then plays it back to Hudson. That's a nice pass to pick out Worthington on the far side. He plays it to Lundstrom, flicks it around the corner to Fondup. Fondup tees it up for Conlon, who shoots. He hits it really well. I think it's actually being blocked by his own man there, Conlon. It hit Fondup. Fondup wins a header above a Coley. Hines beats Harrott to it, and then Lundstrom is crowded out by Buteman and Andrews. Andrews plays a lovely ball down the line for Walker. The goalkeeper's in no man's land, and Walker lofts it over him, and it's in, and Woking take the lead. Andrews played it up the left-hand side for Walker. Hudson was in no man's land towards the edge of his penalty area, and Walker has lofted the ball over him and into the back of the net. And Woking have scored 2 in the first 13 minutes of this second half. It's Oldham Athletic 1, Woking 2. A goal and an assist then for Lewis Walker. His 9th goal of the season. And all of a sudden, Woking have got something big to protect here. Dave Buteman was in space outside him as Odesina tidies things up. Hines plays it forward towards Ashford. Now O'Brien. And Walker, I think he's offside there. The flag stayed down. Walker bears through. Still going Walker. Onto his right foot. Doesn't get the power on it. And Yaskalainen decides not to take any chances. Hits it right-footed. Uchagboulam now for Oldham on the left-hand side. There's a box of tricks. Plays it to Kitchen. Curls the ball in. Kitchen towards Fondup. Fondup goes down in between Hines and Odesina. Referee unmoved. Chance still not gone for Oldham. Worthington hammers it against Buteman, but he'll have more room to measure across here, will he? No. Finds Pett. Out to Johannesson. Stood up by Walker. Clipped in left-footed. Fondup chests it down. Garner tries to get to it, but Odesina wins it, and then it's cleared by Asude. Now Kitchen down line to Uchagboulam. Kelly Evans showing him the outside. Lovely pass inside for Lundstrom. Lundstrom shoots. Yaskalainen says Garner's there to put the rebound in, but he's offside. Hobson keeps the ball away from Buteman. Now Pritchard, the substitute, runs diagonally from the right. Oh, slice clearance from Hines. He's bounced on the edge of the box for Fondup. Lays it out to Uchagboulam, who measures a shot. He chipped it, looped it onto the roof of the net. Yaskalainen was scrambling back. He was worried for a moment at the start of February. As the corner comes in, it's bounced right across the area. It was a low one from Pett. It's gone all the way through to the back. There's acres of space for Johannesson. Woking haven't tracked him. Puts it in low towards Fondup. Blocked by Okoli. And it falls for Effiong, but a poor clearance by Effiong. Rescued by Andrews. A little bit like a fish out of water, dribbling forward there, but he's offloaded it now to Pett. Plays it into a nice area for Lundstrom. Lundstrom plays it across goal. Yaskalainen at full stretch. Effiong wins the header. Walker's got goal side of Hobson. He's not got much in support yet, but he holds the ball up. Buteman's in the box. Effiong's there as well. Still got it, Walker on the left side of the penalty area. Pulls it back for Asude. Hits it first time. Got under it. It was a good couple of yards over the crossbar. Referee talking to the gathered bodies on the edge of the box. Then blows his whistle. Pett curls it in. Garner goes down. Appeals for a penalty. Nothing given. Down by Kelly Evans, who plays it forward. It actually came off the back of Kitchen, which actually helped Asude because he had no chance of getting it otherwise. Asude goes down the right, just Effiong in the box, clips it in towards Effiong, hooked away by Hobson. Now Kitchen, left-footed cross towards the back post. Garner gets up for it, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. There'll be plenty of stoppage time, I would expect, as Gorman just snuffs out a ball, but then ends up fouling Garner. Referee plays an advantage. Johannesson pokes it through for Lundstrom. Lundstrom pokes it back for Fondup. Helps it onto Johannesson. Yaskalainen saves. Can't keep hold of it, but Kelly Evans is there. It was long. Where else would he go at this stage? Raglan heads it up in the air. Asude's brought it down. He's going to drive to the byline himself. Asude, he's overran it as he's pulled it back right across the face of goal. Effiong couldn't quite get there. Do anything meaningful with the ball. Woking camped with every man behind it. Pett drives forward. Plays a lovely pass into Lundstrom, who shoots. Oh, and he's not got his foot wrapped round it. Now back to Johannesson. Can they find space for a cross? Oldham. Johannesson fizzes it in left-footed. Kitchen's driving late. Flicks up right-footed. Back to Uchagboulam. It's cleared by Odesina. Johannathan keeps it alive. Pritchard pokes it back to Garner, who sets it for Fondop on the edge of the box. It's bouncing around in the area. Okoli half clears. Anderson half clears. Now Pett. Garner cuts onto his left foot, shoots, but it's wide. The corner flag. We've now had the 7 added minutes. And there goes the final whistle. The boos ring round, but what a win for Woking away from home. Only the 3rd time they've done that in the league this season. They bounce back from the disappointment of Saturday in some style. And the travelling supporters will return home with big smiles on their face ahead of a big game against AFC Fylde on Saturday, which perhaps has a bit less pressure on now, thanks to these 3 points.